In this video, we're going to talk about creating your first blog post in WordPress. So if you want to know how to do it, just keep on watching. So before we start on focusing on the blog post, I'm going to show you on how you can add an image for your blog post. Okay, so first, just go ahead and go to your WordPress dashboard. Go here at the media section at the left side of your screen and then click on the add new media file. Okay, so now click on select files, and once you're here, select the image that you want. Okay, for example, this one. So now let's just go ahead and proceed with the tutorial. Okay, because I already added the image that I want. But don't worry, because you can also do this in a different method later, and I'm going to show you on how you can do it. Okay, so once you've done that, just go ahead and click on the post section at the left side of your screen. And then now, click on the add new post button to start creating your blog. Okay, so here, add the title and put the content. Okay, but I already have a prepared blog for this tutorial, so I'm going to click on edit. But don't worry, because this blog is not edited. Okay, so here, this is my title and this is the content. Okay, but let me just go ahead and add a another dessert. Okay, so let me go here and copy this one and paste it right over here. Okay, so that is how I did it. Okay, so now let's proceed. So when you click this button right over here, which is the settings button, you will see the post and block section. So here you can add the featured image. So if you want to replace it, click on the replace button. If you want to remove it, just go ahead and click on the remove button. So here, click on the set featured image. And then now this is where it will be a convenient to you when you did the first step that I showed you. Okay, so here, this is the image that I've uploaded earlier. But if you didn't do the first step that I showed it to you, what you can do is to click on the upload files right over here and click on select files and select the image that you want. Okay, so this is the image that I want for my featured image. So I'm going to click on that and click this button right over here. And as you can see, it is now set as a featured image for this blog. Okay, so once you're here, as you can see, we have the categories and the tags. Okay, so you can also enable the sticky feature for this part right over here if you want to. So I'm going to enable it. And then now you can add the categories. As you can see, I put this blog under the dessert category. So if you want to add a new category, just go ahead and click this button right over here, put the name and the parent category, and then click on add new category. Now for the tags, as you can see, I added this tags right over here. So tags describes the main topics of your post to help with organization and searchability. So for example, that the visitor search for lava cake, your blog will pop up, or my blog will pop up. Okay, so now let me add chocolate, lava cake. So add a comma to separate it. Okay, so now let's proceed with the next part. As you can see, we have the block section. Okay, for the block section, what you can do is to change the color of this text right over here, for example, like that. And I want it to be in color red. As you can see, it is now in color red, but I'm going to stick with black. Okay, so now if you want to add a background color, you can also do that. So let's add gray. As you can see, it looks like that. And then now for the size, you can select any size for the font. And then typography, you can select appearance, line height, letter spacing, decoration, lettercase, and drop cap. Okay, so for example, for appearance, you want it, let's say, extra bold. As you can see that the format of this text is now on extra bold. So now just go ahead and start exploring this part right over here if you want to. Okay, so I'm going to select this one, but let me change the background color by block and change the text like that. Okay, and I'm also going to do that for this one. Okay, so let me add the text color, the background size, and the appearance, which is extra bold, as if I'm not mistaken, like that, the key. So now I'm happy with it. So let's proceed with the next one. So for example, as you can see that there's a little space between this first part and the second part. So if you want to add a spacer, what you can do is to just go ahead and move your mouse here until you see this plus sign right over here. So click on that and search for spacer. So click on that. As you can see, you can now add a spacer, and you can also adjust the height by typing the height size here. For example, 10, like that. As you can see, there's a space now and it's not compressed, right? So now just go ahead and start editing it. So for example, let's add a image for the classic tiramisu. So what we need to do is to search for image. And then here, let's select the media library because I already uploaded it. Click on select. So there, here you can edit this image by going here at the black section at the right side of your screen. Okay, so you can also change the style by default or rounded. So it looks like that. So I'm going to stick with default. You can also change the size of it if you want to, like that. And now you can change the aspect ratio. For example, square, it's like that. But I'm going to stick with the original one. And I'm going to put it just like that. For the resolution, you can use thumbnail or full size. Okay. So now right over here, you can also adjust the what you call the position of it. Okay. So if you want to move it down, just go ahead and click on this arrow or move up just like that. And you can also replace it by clicking this replace button right over here and select open media library if you want to, or upload a new image. Okay, so now if you want to add text over the image, just go ahead and click that button and type the image right over here, or the text. Okay, I'm sorry about that. And then now the alignment, I'm going to put it on the center. You can also align it to the right or left, however you like, okay? But I want it here on the center part. And then I want to add a spacer again and select 10. Then here the description of tiramisu will move up, okay? So again here I want to add an image again for the chocolate lava cake. So let me do that. Click on select. Adjust the size of it if you want to. then the alignment, like that, and add a spacer again. Okay, so just go ahead and do whatever you like, just like that. And then what you can also do is, for example, you want it to save, but you're still not sure if you want to publish it. What you can do is to click on the Save Draft button right over here, and it will automatically save on your post section. So if you don't know where to check it, just go ahead and go to your dashboard, go to the post section, and you will see the blog. Okay, so if you want to edit it, just go ahead and click on the edit button. So if you want to preview it, just go ahead and click on that. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and proceed with editing. So here you can also change the publish schedule. So if you want to know how to do this, just go ahead and scroll through my videos because I already have a tutorial on how you can do it. Okay, so here's the link. The status is now on draft. The author is like that. Okay, so now if you're happy with your blog, what you can do now is to just go ahead and click on the publish button, publish it again, and then now let's view our posts. So here is the first blog here on my WordPress. So basically that is how you create your first blog post in a WordPress. So I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you won't miss a video. See you on the next one, and have a great day.